Hey guys, welcome to our channel. So today we will analyze a game between Paul Morphy and Duke Karl which was played in Paris in 1858. This game is another example of game in the romantic era of chess. So Paul Morphy was an American chess player and he was considered to be the greatest player of his era. So let's analyze this game. Uh, White plays e4. In response of that, black plays e5. Let me tell you that Morphy playing white wins a brilliant miniature in only 17 moves. So this will be a great example for you people on the importance of development and the initiative of opening. White plays n f3, black plays d6, d4, black plays bishop g4. This move is considered to be dubious because in today modern world beginners are usually told to develop their knights. So the next move was d cross e5, bishop takes knight, queen takes the bishop, d cross e5, bishop c4. Bishop c4 is an interesting move as told in the previous video that f7 and f2 pawns are very weak. So if we try to attack them, then it will be a major advantage. So here white bishop as well as white queen is threatening the pawn at f7. Now black plays knight f6. According to me, the black should play queen f6 instead of knight f6. As we can see that white played queen b3. It is a great move as the bishop is threatening the pawn at f7 as well as the queen is threatening the pawn as b3. So in response of that, black plays queen e7 and white plays knight c3. This is again a brilliant move as because it is an interesting choice by Morphy, which is typical for the player of the romantic era of chess. Instead of grabbing a pawn uh, by queen at b7, white chooses to develop its knight in order for its advancement. So here black plays c6. So c6 is a counter move by black which opposes the advancement of the knight at b5 and d5. So white plays bishop g5, pinning the knight at f6. So b5. Here the black loses his patience and wants to drive away white's bishop from the excellent a2 to a8 diagonal. However, black's move runs into a tactical refutation because here white sacrifices its knight. Uh, Knight cross b5, black plays c cross b5. If black would have been played queen b4 check, then it will be a slight advantage for black as uh, black will be able to exchange the queens. Um, but here black plays c cross b5, white plays bishop b5 check, black plays knight b to d7 to counter the check by the bishop as well as black develops its knight. So here white does king side castling, simply brilliant. White brings his king to safety and develops his rook on a1. So black is almost lost here, but Morphy finds a brilliant way to end the game. Black plays rook d8 in order to protect the knight at d7. uh, Rook into d7. It is again an excellent move, sacrificing a rook and bringing another rook into the game. Here black took the rook, white plays rook d1. It is outstanding move because pure desperation by black. However, it is interesting to see how Morphy finishes the game. Today most player would probably take on f6 and on d7 with a completely winning position. Morphy however finds a much more convincing way to end the game. So black plays queen e6, white plays bishop d7 check and threatening the queen and the king at the same time. But here knight captures the bishop, queen to b8 check, knight captures the queen, a great sacrifice by white, and here the game is over. As you can see, the engine is showing to play the rook to d8, and so this is the exact move which white played at that time. So this is the rook d8 checkmate. As said earlier, this was a brilliant example on the importance of development and initiating in the opening. So be sure to develop your pieces before attacking or making strategies. uh, so see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.